News Channel 15 presents the Film Reel Holiday Special, the talk show where we talk about everything going on in the world of movies and television this holiday season, with host Bryce West and a special guest appearance from Kane Jones. It's the Film Reel Holiday Special. Welcome back into the Film Reel Holiday Special. This is the second part of our two-part special event here on Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas, everyone. We've got everybody from the Film Reel is actually going to be able to give you all some their Merry Christmas wishes, I guess, but that won't come until later in the show, because we do have some stuff to cover here for today still. So this won't just be Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and then bye. You know, so we actually do have a show. Kane Jones back in the house again for the second part of the holiday special. As I said last time, it is great to have you here again. Of course, if you watched the first part of the holiday special, John is currently ill, but he was able to join us last time through audio recording, and he will actually be joining us again later on in the show to wish you all a Merry Christmas here at the end. So yeah, what a trooper, man. So yeah, I really appreciate all the work that John has done and that everybody has done on the Film Reel over the course of its history. With that being said, we've got some movies coming out this Christmas, or today actually. So today, it is out right now, Christmas Day. You can watch Wonder Woman 1984 on HBO Max and in theaters, actually, if you somehow have theaters open near you. And Soul, the new Disney Pixar movie, also comes out today on Disney Plus. So we've actually showed these trailers in the past, but we wanted to give you a quick reminder of what these movies are all about, and maybe decide which one you want to watch this holiday season, or maybe if you want to watch both, that would be awesome as well. So let's take a look at those right now.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Citizens of the world, I'm here to change your life. Anything you want, anything you dream of, you can have it. You look like you saw a ghost. Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator. You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more. The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Barbara, what did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute now?
Disney and Pixar's Soul, streaming on Disney Plus December 25th.
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night. I was born to play. It's my reason for living. This week, the council. There's a soul missing. Is this heaven?
No.
Is it H-E double hockey sticks?
Hell?
Quiet coyotes. No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth. Here we are.
Wait!
Don't worry, you can't crush a soul here. That's what life on Earth is for.
Whoa. It's my life. Can you help me get back? Come on.
This won't be a disaster, that's for sure.
You're out there somewhere, little soul. And I'm gonna find you. Life is full of possibilities. You just need to know where to look. Don't miss out on the joys of life. Like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either?
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it.
Disney and Pixar Soul.
Get ready. Your life is about to start.
Start streaming.
Well, that was a look at Wonder Woman 1984 and Disney Pixar's Soul. If you want to watch them, you can right now at the comfort of your very own home. So if you have HBO Max, you can watch Wonder Woman 1984. If you got Disney Plus, you can watch Soul. So, Kane, which of those two are you most excited for? I have a feeling I probably know, but
both of them.
You're excited for both of them.
Yes.
Well, I figured you'd be more excited for Wonder Woman 1984.
Because
whenever you were on the film, you weren't really a fan of the animated stuff, but
well, you know, I've liked the animated. I like animated.
Oh, you've grown since.
Well, you know, I don't know.
I remember Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I had to bring that up. We're not gonna go there.
The infamous. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know. I've learned, you know, animated. I was into that one as a kid, and you know, just going back to that, you know. Yeah. Just brings me back. So I think Soul's gonna be really good. It is, you know.
I'm really excited for Wonder Woman 1984 as well. I mean, the first Wonder Woman was amazing. Patty Jenkins has not yet disappointed. She's directing the new Star Wars film, Rogue Squadron, that we talked about yesterday. So I am so excited to finally see Wonder Woman 1984 today. I can't wait to see how they evolve the character. Obviously, Steve Trevor is somehow back because obviously he was around for World War I, but then he died, but then he didn't. So I wonder like how he's back, because he doesn't look too much. He looks about the same age that he did in the first film that took place in World War I.
Yeah, that was gonna be my thing. Yeah,
so
but I don't know
what kind of. I guess it has to be some sort of time travel thing or something, or maybe like Captain America, he was frozen or something. So maybe it could be like that. But I'm definitely excited for the. I brought up Sonic the Hedgehog, and this is the last episode of the year, and
still haven't seen Sonic, by the way.
Neither have I. Probably don't plan on it. And we live in a world today, in 2020, where Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be the highest grossing film of the year.
Yeah, probably.
It will be.
Yeah.
Think about that, because Wonder Woman will only be in theaters for about 6 days of the year.
Yeah.
And then the rest of its box office will be 2021.
Right, it's crazy.
So Sonic the Hedgehog is going, and you remember how much we were just absolutely ragging on that movie. Sonic the Hedgehog, and I remember we were having big debates because I knew that Sonic the Hedgehog was going to do fairly well, but you thought it was absolutely going to bomb. And now Sonic the Hedgehog is the highest grossing film of 2020. This isn't an I told you so, because I had no idea this was going to happen either.
I don't know,
but because nobody could have predicted that. But that's just like
no one could have predicted that. I mean,
but it's just crazy to think about, because obviously the this has to do with COVID-19 because
Right.
we would have had Black Widow, Wonder Woman, Eternals.
Smash hit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we missed out on basically every big blockbuster. Tenet would have passed it. Tenet probably would have made $1 billion if it weren't for the COVID-19 pandemic. Because I mean, if you guys are consistent viewers of the show, Tenet was #1 in the box office for 5 weeks in a row. Me and John were tired of that movie by the time it finally got taken out of by the War with Grandpa of all movies, and then it was basically in the top 5 box office for the rest of 2020. It just left in November. So
Sonic though.
Yeah.
I mean, Sonic, Tenet, I mean...
Well, Sonic and Tenet never competed with each other.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like if Sonic and Tenet came out at the same time, there would be a different story because you saw New Mutants. New Mutants came out at around the same time as Tenet, and it absolutely disappeared. Like anybody remember New Mutants? Have you ever heard of it? No, probably not. So it's crazy. It's just crazy to look back at this year and think about that. You know, Sonic the Hedgehog made it to #1 for the whole year. Crazy.
You know, it's probably the worst film of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean...
I hate to be that way, but that's just
well,
how
New
I feel.
Mutants did come out, so...
right. But New Mutants got to be better than Sonic. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, man. Well, now that we got that out of the way, we're going to take a quick break. And after this, we just took a look at Wonder Woman 1984 and Soul, but we're going to give you some other recommendations for some movies to watch with your family this holiday season right after this.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
For over a century, Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has served Wabash County with safe and reliable energy. And now we're there for you in a whole new way. Introducing our new Smart Hub app. The free app lets you access your account 24 hours a day right from your fingertips. Receive email notifications when a new bill is issued and pay that bill directly online, anywhere, anytime. Access your usage history and more. Download the Smart Hub app today at mtcpu.com. Just another way Mount Carmel Public Utility Company serves our neighbors, families, and friends. Here in Southern Illinois, we all know the weather can change in an instant. When severe weather strikes, you can count on the team at News Channel 15 to provide you the latest information to keep you and your family safe. From watches and warnings to storm spotter information with our direct link to the National Weather Service, the team at News Channel 15 is here to give you the most up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage, not only on air but also online and on our Facebook page. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Welcome back into the Film Reel Holiday Special. This is the second part. The first part aired yesterday on Christmas Eve, and now we got another one today on Christmas Day. And right now, we just talked about some movies that just came out today. They're available to watch right now on HBO Max and Disney Plus, Wonder Woman 1984 and Soul, respectively. And now we're going to give the viewers at home some recommendations of what some other movies and maybe even TV shows that we think would be nice to watch with the family this holiday season. Hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying at home, not throwing any big parties or anything. But so, Kane, what are some of your recommendations to watch this holiday season?
Well, two of my personal favorites that are they are instant classics. They always will be, and that is one, The Polar Express.
Okay, yeah,
and
for
two,
sure.
which is even older and probably my favorite. These are my top two, which is the Peanuts Christmas special.
Of course, I mean you've got to watch it.
Right,
You've got to watch
Peanuts and Polar Express. Now you watch those with the kids, but when the kids go to bed, a good one to watch is The Night Before with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie, and Seth Rogen.
Okay,
So,
that's a pretty stacked cast. I like that. Okay,
that's a good one.
Okay, well, that was actually really good, Kane. Kane, something for the families, something for the kids, and something for the adults whenever whenever nighttime hits. But so for me, I mean, obviously, I like I just said earlier, agreeing with you, you gotta watch Charlie Brown. I think A Christmas Story is definitely a classic. You gotta watch that one.
It's a good one.
I mean, Home Alone.
I
mean, I feel like you definitely have to watch Home Alone as well. And then you know. I mean, there's also some non-Christmas movies. I mean, because I mean, Wonder Woman 1984, Soul's coming out. So if you want to keep in the superhero genre or whatever, HBO Max has a bunch of the DC movies. Disney Plus has almost all of the Marvel movies for you to watch. So if you're in the superhero mood, definitely check those out. And if you're liking Soul and you want to watch more, Disney Plus has all of the Pixar movies. And Inside Out is actually a very similar movie to Soul. So I think that would definitely be a really good one to check out if you haven't already seen it after you're done watching Soul. Of course. I think that would be a good one as well. With that being said, we're going to take another quick break. And after this, Alec Vaughn is in the house with his top 5 Christmas movies right after this.
At First National Bank, we are committed to providing our customers with superior customer service. Whether in person or over the phone, our goal is to provide a positive customer experience each and every day. Give us a call or stop in one of our local branches today.
No matter what your favorite show is, News Channel 15 has you covered. Now available on Roku and Apple TV smart devices.
News Channel 15 presents Sports Extra, a weekly look at local and area sports. See it Thursday nights at 6:30 on News Channel 15, also posted to our Facebook page. It's Sports Extra.
News Channel 15 presents The Film Reel, the talk show where hosts Bryce West and John Freeland talk about the latest news in the world of movies and television. Join us every Friday night at 5, also on our Facebook page. It's The Film Reel, only on News Channel 15. Now, more of The Film Reel with Alec Vaughn.
Hello everyone, Alec Vaughn here, and you're watching The Film Reel here on News Channel 15. And I am currently done with school for the rest of the semester, and I am at home currently. But today I'll still be delivering you my top 5 favorite movies. And as for this week, I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite Christmas movies. Alright, at number 5, I have Die Hard. A lot of people say this is a Christmas movie, and some people say it isn't. It's just like an action shoot-'em-up. And to me, it's a little bit of both. I think just as long as it's set in Christmas time, it's kind of considered a Christmas movie. And this one's at the bottom of the list because of how violent it is for a Christmas movie. It's not like a family-friendly Christmas movie. It's more like an action-packed, shoot-'em-up Christmas movie. But if you like action games, movies, I mean, this is the movie for you. Alright, and at number 4, I have National Lampoon's Vacation. This is one of the most funniest of my Christmas specials. It has Clark Griswold, who has a whole big family reunion for Christmas Eve, and things don't go the way he's supposed to, and he gets really angry at the end of the movie because he doesn't get his Christmas bonus, and then Cousin Eddie kidnaps his boss, and they have a big family dinner, and then the SWAT team comes, and his boss tells him it's a whole misunderstanding, and they all have a great night and a good Christmas after that. Alright, and at number 3, I have the first 2 Home Alone movies. These movies are really similar, so I decided to put them in together. it has this little kid who's getting terrorized by these two burglars. The first one is set at his house, and the second one's set in New York. And the plot's very similar in the two movies. Like, the two burglars try to catch him, but then he always has a whole bunch of booby traps in order to stop them. And it's just a great family fun, and it has some good sense of humor to it as well. So it's pretty fun. And at number 2, I have Elf with Will Ferrell. This movie has Will Ferrell playing Buddy the Elf, who went to Santa's toys bag one Christmas Eve and was accidentally brought to the North Pole. So Santa and the elves decide to raise him as his own, and he becomes his own elf. And when he gets old enough, he travels to New York City to try to find his lost father, and he tries to reunite with him. It has many emotions.
So unfortunately, we lost Alec there at the end, but he did want to let you guys know that he has at number 1, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, both the original and the Jim Carrey version. I think that's a pretty good one. Yeah. That's definitely a classic, both of them. Right. I mean, you got the classic animated '60s original, right? And then honestly, the Jim Carrey one has also become a classic at this point, especially with our generation, because it kind of came out around that time. Right. I think it came out only like a couple weeks or so after, or just like around the same time that I was born. Right. Yeah. So that's definitely a really interesting, a little interesting fact about Bryce West. Really close to How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But yeah, and they've even rebooted that again with the new animated version. But yeah, so I definitely agree. I think How the Grinch Stole Christmas, both of them are classics, and then he was talking about Elf there before he got cut off, unfortunately, as well, and then Home Alone and all the others. So obviously, all of those are definitely big classics there. So with that being said, we're going to take one last quick break, and after this, we're going to give our, believe it or not, our box office predictions for the Christmas weekend, and share some Christmas messages from the cast and crew of the film reel right after this.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
It just takes a moment to spread from one person to another. So how do you break the germ cycle? Wash your hands often and always after coughing, sneezing, handling food, and going to the bathroom. Lather the front, back, and in between for at least 20 seconds. If there's no soap or water available, use a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Regularly disinfect common surfaces, including your phone. These small things can help break the germ cycle.
The Tri-State source for alternative rock is 89.1 The Bash. Connect with us wherever you are on social.
All ghosts get swept away. It didn't used to be this way.
Listen live on our free mobile apps, online, or on TuneIn. Southern Illinois, we all know the weather can change in an instant. When severe weather strikes, you can count on the team at News Channel 15 to provide you the latest information to keep you and your family safe. From watches and warnings to storm spotter information with our direct link to the National Weather Service, the team at News Channel 15 is here to give you the most up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage, not only on air but also online and on our Facebook page. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Welcome back into the film reel as we wrap up this special holiday edition here, the two-part special event. We are going to give our box office predictions. And, well, obviously Wonder Woman 1984 will make it to the top. However, how long do you think it will stay on top?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah. I mean, Tenet was up there for 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
That's a long time to be number one. So do you think that Wonder Woman 1984 will have a similar run as Tenet?
Potentially. I don't think it'll... Okay, Tenet was directed by Christopher Nolan.
Right.
I mean, Patty Jenkins.
But I mean, Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman was widely well received.
It was.
It's a sequel, so Wonder Woman has already been proven, whereas Tenet was the first.
I will
first
say,
movie of its maybe
I'll
franchise.
say that it'll be on top for 2 weeks at least, and probably no more than 3 weeks.
What do you? Well, I mean, it's just. I don't know.
If it goes past 3 weeks, you know, number
But
one,
my
I'd be
thing
pretty
is,
shocked. I mean,
if
it's
there's
going to be
anything-
good, but...
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that's going to come out that will take it down.
Right, that's true, that's true.
So, and it was the same thing with Tenet, to where anything that came out couldn't beat it until we were 5 weeks in, and then it finally was taken down by some random comedy.
That's true.
You know, so the only reason why it was taken down is because of so much time had passed.
True.
It wasn't really necessarily because The War with Grandpa was some amazing picture that everybody wanted to go see. It's just so much time had passed that finally something was able to squeak in there.
I mean, it has the potential to go 3 or 4 weeks, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a stretch. I think maybe 2 or 3.
I think it could have a similar run as Tenet. I understand your skepticism because 5 weeks in normal layman's terms is a really long time.
If it went 5 like
to
Tenet,
be in the box office, but
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. If COVID-19 has shown that. Honestly, anything can happen in the box office. So
I mean, if it goes 5 like Tenet, that would be insane.
Now, how far up do we think Home Alone is going to get?
You know,
because this whole year we've been seeing all these re-releases come out and make it into the top 5. So usually they make it up to 4. I think the highest I've seen it is 3.
3.
Do you think that Home Alone can make it all the way up to number 2?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
pretty easy.
I think I'll agree with that because I mean
it's the highest grossing Christmas film, isn't it? Or franchise?
I would be surprised if it wasn't. So
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. But I honestly really see Home Alone making it to number 2. It's not going to top Wonder Woman 1984 by any means.
But you know.
But I mean, yeah, it's going to be something to see.
It is for sure.
I mean, yeah. Because, do you think? Now, here's another question.
Right. Hit me with it.
I don't. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a different scenario from Tenet.
That's okay.
Do you think that it could make this around the same amount of money as Tenet? Because Tenet, I think, made around
Wonder Woman or Home Alone.
Excuse me, Wonder Woman. Yeah, because Tenet made around $350 million, I think.
Right. Okay.
But
350.
Tenet never released on streaming.
That's true. That makes a difference.
And Wonder Woman is releasing on streaming as well as theaters at the same time. So Tenet, you could only see it in the theaters.
Right.
Whereas Wonder Woman, you can see it in the theaters, but you're likely going to be watching it on HBO Max.
Right. So maybe err on the side that it may make around the same, but maybe not as much.
Yeah. Because it is Wonder Woman, though, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's Wonder Woman.
It is Wonder Woman.
So, I mean, that's a big franchise they got there. Whereas Tenet, it's the first time going out. Now, don't get me wrong; they had big names on it: Christopher Nolan, Robert Pattinson. Like, you know, there was big people involved in that. And who is the main actor?
John David Washington.
So I mean, they had big names attached to Tenet.
Right. Yeah.
So I feel like that was another reason why it was able to do so.
And how much money did they make?
I think it was around 350, maybe at most 400. It wasn't over 400, but that's still impressive for COVID-19 standards.
It is.
But I just don't know if Wonder Woman will be able to top that. But with that being said, John and Ian actually have some Christmas messages to give you guys before we sign off right here.
I wish all the viewers who are watching from home a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe.
Hey, this is Ian Klingler. You're watching the Film Reel Holiday Special here on News Channel 15, and I want to wish you all a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Well, I think me and Kane would also like to express our happy holidays to everybody watching at home. Hopefully, you guys are staying safe out there. There still is a pandemic going on, so
it's true.
So hopefully everybody is mindful of all that and keeps themselves and their family members safe. With that being said, that is going to wrap it up for the Film Reel Holiday Special and the Film Reel in 2020. Thank you so much, Kane Jones, for joining me, and thank you all for watching. Have a great night, everybody.